What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today I am going to be making oxtails. Y'all all know last time your girl tried to make some oxtails, boiling them on the stove like I normally do. I ended up not only burning the oxtails, but burning the pot that they was in, and I almost set the whole house on fire. So I'm kind of scared to boil oxtails on the oven again. Now, when I bought them from the meat store, one of the owners was telling me, go get you a pressure cooker. Them things be done in 15 minutes. However, I don't own a pressure cooker. So I just diced up me some red peppers, green peppers, and onions. And I put my oxtails in the pan. I'm seasoning them with complete yo meal and complete. Come on. If you don't use complete. One more time. Yo meal and complete. Come on. If you don't use complete. You better season to the ancestors tell you to stop. You better season to the ancestors tell you to stop. All right, that's enough of that. So I'm using complete garlic salt, seasoned salt, and black pepper. I'm adding in my complete. Y'all already know how it is. You're going to put as much seasoning as you like. We don't use measuring cups up in my house. Nope, 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 nope. We season to the ancestors tell you, that's enough. You know, I was like, girl, you was a fool. Why did you put the red peppers and the onions in there first? I don't know what I was thinking. I'll be trying to record for YouTube and TikTok at the same time, and it's kind of confusing. You know, it's a lot of work. Anyways, I'm adding in some seasoned salts. I did seasoned salt, garlic salt. Now somebody was like, Peaches, you should have did garlic powder. Your food gonna be salty. No, it's not. Plus, I didn't have any more garlic powder, but I did place a Walmart order while I was cooking this meal for a pressure cooker and for some garlic powder. But by that time, it was too late. This is what my oxtails look like, all good and seasoned. Okay, in this next clip, I'm trying to be fancy. You know what I'm saying? Show you my cabinet, and then I'm going to grab beef broth. One of my Facebook friends actually told me this. Peach, get you some beef broth. For those of you like, dang, you got a lot of beef broth, chicken broth, veggie broth. This stuff lasts for a long time. My stuff don't expire until 2022. So ain't a such thing as too much food. It lasts for a long time. So I'm just pouring it in. How much do you pour? I know somebody want to know that. How much do you pour, Peach? You're going to pour until the ancestors say, that's enough. But pay attention, because some of y'all ancestors can't cook. Now, I will say this. If you're going to be baking your oxtails in the oven, it's going to take a long ass time. You want to cover it with foil and just be prepared to let it cook for a long time. Daddy has been wanting some collard greens with neck bones for a long time. He even called his mama and was asking her how to cook them, because he was about to cook him some himself. And I was like, boy, you know your mama don't know how to cook all that good. Let me call my mama. Your mama cooking all right, but you know, my mama throws down in the kitchen. Hey, it throws down in the kitchen. My mama said, okay, what you gonna do, Peach, is put you some water in them oxtails, and you gonna boil them, them neck bones, and you gonna boil them for about 15 minutes to get all that nasty white stuff off of it. So this stuff that look gross, that's the nasty stuff. My mama said to boil off. So she said, after that, what you gonna do is you gonna dump them things out, which I did. And then she said, after that, you're going to clean out your pot real good. And then you're going to add those nice clean neck bones without that nasty stuff on it into your collard greens. But you want to clean your collard greens first, which I do know how to clean greens. I don't know how to cook them, but growing up, on Sundays, I used to sit and clean greens and cut up blocks of cheese for macaroni and stuff like that. She said, make sure you put the greens on the bottom, and then you're going to put your neck bones. I don't know why I keep wanting to call these oxtails. Your neck bones on top of the collard greens. And then you're going to add in your seasonings on top of that with some water. But don't put too much water, because the collard greens are going to cook down. After that, I'm just going to let it cook. Collard greens only take like an hour and a half. That's what my mama said. And it kind of pissed me off, because I remember as a kid, we would go to church early on Sunday, like 10 a.m. And my mama would be cooking. And then we would come home from church, and we still would have to wait to eat until about 3 p.m. Even on Thanksgiving, when they cook collard greens, they act like collard greens take the longest. So I'm like, Mama, you sure collard greens only take an hour and a half? She like, yeah, it's just an hour and a half. I say, so Mama, how come when we was kids, y'all made us wait so long to eat food? Like, it took forever to cook. That's one of the reasons why I never cook soul food, is because I be thinking it's gonna take me so long and I just don't have the time. And kind of find out the whole time these folk been lying. They just ain't want to let us eat early. I don't know if they thought we was gonna eat all the food and not have leftovers. I don't know if we needed to be starving to eat the food because the food maybe wasn't that good. I don't know. Comment down below what you think about that. But yeah, so now I'm adding in that water. Some of my Facebook friends was like, add some veggie broth, some beef broth, or some chicken broth, blah, 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 blah. But I called my mama, and my mama said, girl, you don't need to listen to them folk. Just add you some water. When you know how to season food, you don't need veggie broth, no chicken broth, no beef broth. Now, I am saying that after I added the broth to the oxtails, but that wasn't none of her business, okay? I feel like with the oxtails, I got this. But with the collard greens, I ain't gonna lie, I was super duper nervous about this meal. All right, so now I'm pushing the greens down just to show y'all. Yes, it is water and these things. And I thought this was so pretty looking. Look at all that meat sitting on top of the greens. That looks so edible, okay? And then I put it on the stove and I forgot to add seasonings. I was like, oh shit, you forgot the seasonings, Peach. So I came back with the seasonings. I called my mama. She said, Peaches, all you gonna need you is some complete. You already know your meal ain't complete. Come on. If you don't use complete, come. I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, I feel so overwhelmed. I'm in a tub, relaxing, trying to edit videos and relax for a few minutes and go to bed. I got Gorgeous and Baby at the door making all this noise. And I really don't know how to cook greens. And it's like, ooh, girl, who you thought you was? Adding in some Lari seasoned salt. Okay, like I was being real friendly with the seasoned salt. That's enough. All right, boom. The seasoning is done. I said thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up. Then we came back with the garlic powder. Okay, or is that onion powder? Hold on. Garlic powder. Okay, so I found some. That was my last little drippity drop of garlic powder. All right, so now I'm pushing it down just so them greens could get wet. My mama said don't season the greens. You season the water because the greens going to be in the water. Like, I know what I'm doing because I called my mama. I feel real confident about the greens because I called my mama. Okay, and then after this, I had to run to the casinos. All right, so this is what my life looks like. I am currently breast pumping. That's one bottle. This bottle number 2. Holding the baby. And I'm cooking Sunday dinner. And I have to hurry up because I have a free play that expires in about 4 hours, $2,000. So I have to go create content using that. And then I have an order running. Yes.
Christmas money.
Okay, I'll take you to see the gingerbread man for Christmas. So it's hard, trying to build your dream, especially as a mom, especially when you're a mom of 6. But it is possible. You can do it. I constantly pray for balance. And Instacart is definitely helping me. And I got to get a battery for the fire alarm. But yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today we are headed into Seminole Hard Rock Casino, Tampa, Florida. Okay, and I am about to play my free play. We were in a gambling tournament, and our team won $2,000 in free play to gamble at Seminole Hard Rock Casino on whatever slots we like. I'm kind of anxious because I'm running down to the nitty gritty. I think I got like an hour and a half to gamble $2,000. Is y'all ready for that? This is gonna be a lot of fun. Peach Patch, let's go. Thank you. All right, Peach Patch. So off of our free play now, we got this $779 plus our other voucher of, oh my God, we're doing a great job, of $374.73. I should have been vlogging. I'm so sorry, but your girl got a big bag. All right, y'all, here go my food. I just got home from the casino. This is my homemade macaroni. Daddy, how was it? He laughing. It was good. Yeah, you better line said it was good. These are my greens. These are my oxtails, okay?
Hit her like you like, hit her like you like, for your girl. You like my pictures, hit her like you like. You like my videos, hit her like you like. You ain't no hater, hit her like you like. You getting paper, hit her like you like. Go light, 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 light. Let's go. Light, 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 One like, two like, three like, four. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her like you like and send that love my way. Like, let's go. Like, follow. Like, hit her like, hit her like you like, where your girl go. Slide with a like, rock with a like, to the left, to the right, go like, Australia better like, US better like, UK hit her like, hit her like it like, hit her like, for your girl. Take it back to the like, from the left to the right, go like, Scotland better like, hit her like, go left to the right, go like, Africa go like, worldwide go like, I hope y'all like this song. Yeah, that's right, hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking back.